Lena had always been careful, especially when it came to love. After years of heartbreak, she'd built walls, locked herself away from the possibility of being hurt again. But the night she met Jack, everything changed. It was a rainy evening, the kind where the world feels muffled, where even the sounds of the city seem distant. Lena was in her favourite corner of the cafe, sipping her coffee, staring out at the blurred shapes of passing cars. She didn't expect anything to disrupt her routine. Then he walked in. They talked for hours, about nothing in particular, about books, movies, even the weather. The conversation flowed easily, as though they'd known each other forever. And when Jack stood to leave, something unexpected happened. He didn't say goodbye. He leaned in close, his breath warm against her ear. They talked for hours, about nothing in particular, about books, movies, even the weather. The conversation flowed easily, as though they'd known each other forever. And when Jack stood to leave, something unexpected happened. He didn't say goodbye. He leaned in close, his breath warm against her ear. "He's someone I need to keep an eye on," Jack replied, his tone so calm it almost felt rehearsed. "But don't worry about it. Just stay close to me tonight." The man in the corner stood and began walking toward them. Lena's breath hitched. Before she could say anything, Jack stood up, pulling he. Jack didn't answer. Instead, he pulled her toward a parked car. As they reached it, he shoved her inside, locking the door behind him. "Who are you?" she demanded, her voice trembling. Jack paused, staring at her with an intensity she hadn't seen before. "I didn't want you to get caught up in this." Lena looked into his eyes, torn between fear and an undeniable pull toward him. For the first time, she didn't want to fight whatever this was between them. Whatever danger lay ahead, she knew one thing: she couldn't walk away from him. And as the sound of footsteps grew louder, Jack leaned in, his